Trying on these things as we're looking at them. What's that? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Avery, let me do
It's
120,000.
Yeah.
120,000.
Don't tell him the answer.
That's the problem.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So 120,000, Avery, and like I said, work on explain your thinking as you're up there at the board. And a lot of times, like on the one that casted, a lot of times if you put it in coming from another student, you might pick up on something that I'm not throwing at you, okay? So, and we can help you out here, Avery, okay? So go ahead.
Okay, so
now we're going the other way, right? We have
Yeah.
to go from standard notation to scientific notation. So what do you know about that first part of scientific notation? The leading digits that we're looking at over here. These values along here.
those usually end up being like the whole numbers or whatever.
Okay, yep.
And
So on this particular problem, where's your decimal need to go?
then, I don't know. Well, would it go between the 1 and 2?
Well, and from yesterday, we had all the parts and pieces for scientific notation. That first part needs to be between 1 and 10, right?
Would it be this? Would it be this?
Give it a shot, let's see what you got.
My right check?
Yes. Yes. Yes, yeah.
I can't, hold on, wait.
Nope.
Wait, no, wait. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
It should be like that. So just breaking down those parts, and it looks like Avery, you have the three parts. You have your leading digits, and it's always multiplication, and then you need to get your exponent right. So it should be just like that as you go through and do it.
That's what I wrote down in my book.
So is that what you wrote down in your book there, Avery?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. We didn't have a lot of examples going through. I wanted you guys to do what you think you needed to do on these ones.
Chill out.
So hurry up. Let's see to choose here, guys, and move on. Okay?
Hold on. I got told to
Okay, now, here's the thing. Jose, if you have questions, ask your questions, but try your explaining, okay? Avery did a lot of, he wasn't, and that's just part of building your confidence.
Wait,
Okay?
there's no zeros in it.
There's no zeros in it. No, there are not any zeros in it. This is probably, Jose, this is probably the trickiest one of them all, okay? I will tell you.
I think I got it right. 50. Yeah.
that was...
I'll give you a piece of gum.
I need help.
Okay, what do you, so Jose, let's talk through it here. What's your initial instinct on this thing?
There's no zeros in it.
Okay, so there's no zeros. Let's move past the fact that there's no zeros in it. On all these other problems that we have here, Jose, notice this one, we used all of these significant digits. All of these leading digits get used, right? On all of these different problems. So even if there's no zeros on this thing, let's start with the first piece. The first piece needs to be between 1 and 10. Where is your decimal going to go? Let's go, Jose. And do a rewrite there, Jose. You always like to erase things there. So just do a rewrite on that. So leave the comma there and do another step.
There you go.
Now accept your explanation.
What do I do now?
Okay, so it's supposed to, so if you move the decimal, you have to write the times, and then the base has to be 10. So you do times, and then 10, and then how many times you move the decimal?
Wait.
Count them up, Jose. Just
Count the
count
ones
them.
after the decimal. Count the.
Yeah, there we go.
6.
That was beautiful.
Yeah! What?
I just got
How do those back here, Alex?
There you
Got a
go.
little-
That's the
got a
worst.
little try it.
Oh, got the stuff. Okay.
Then do the next final.
You guys gonna learn?
Can you like write the number? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, would you write the number out there? This is number 3 on these particular
write
problems,
Jose's
right?
number too.
I think I got
Now, you guys, you should have your composition book should be open, and you should be comparing your answers to whatever your classmates have on them. Okay, some of you guys are still don't have all 10 of them done.
I have them all done.
Yeah.
Zeros, right?
No, because our decimal home is back here, so we're talking about a pretty large number. Here, so our exponents are actually. Getting your papers. Because we're going from, this is a small one. It's really 1.7 something. So we want to have positive exponents represent big numbers.
Riley.
What?
I like it, Riley.
Thank you.
Well, that was fast. Oh, I got
Okay,
it wrong.
hurry up, guys, next two, we need to, and we need to,
I didn't want to go for it as a
number 4, yeah. Leave your workbook at your desk there. Yeah. Kinder's got number 5.
I wanted number
Told
5.
Cass the wrong answer. You told me it was positive, not negative.
Wanted to read
It's
these.
positive. Oh, number 3? Oh, I thought you were talking about number 2 on this one. I thought that's what you were talking about. So this one is going to be positive because it's a big number. This one is going to be negative because it's a small number. Or moves to the left, that's where our negative numbers are at.
That means my inside's my bad.
I thought you were talking about
That's
Wow, that's my favorite.
Let's see which one. So, okay, number 4. So we're quick to give a hand, right?
Yeah.
Are we quick to ask questions and see if it's the same thing that we have?
No.
Yeah, go ahead, Jenna.
Isn't it supposed to be a negative because it's the decimal before it's put in scientific?
Okay, so Deidre, look at them. And that's the conversation me and Cass were having over here, you guys, is, and there was a little, I thought you were talking about this one, but making sure that your large numbers have positive exponents, your small numbers have negative exponents. That's one of the things that we need to be focusing on. All right, Kendra, get this last one done and move on. Yeah, Cass, go ahead. Get your password. Now, forgot the negative, but that's the difference is if it were